Basically, I accidentally leaked the third chapter of My Beautiful Paper Smile, and the funny part is almost nobody even noticed. Hello, I'm Gavin, I'm an indie game developer, and I'm currently working on a game called My Beautiful Paper Smile, which you can check out from the link in the description. And back in October, I was supposed to release the third chapter of this game, but I ended up releasing it when it got away from me when it shouldn't have. But before we get into that, I just real quickly want to remind everybody to subscribe because, just because if you don't subscribe, a spider will crawl into your bed. Alright, so let's hop into the video. So it is the month of October. My Beautiful Paper Smile at this time, and at the time of recording this even, is in early access. So the first two chapters then were public, they were available, you could buy it, and you could play the first half of the game. For the 6 months after release, I'd been working on the third chapter, and I finished up the third chapter a little bit before October, which is when we were planning to release it. I finished it up, we did our QA testing, we did our translations, all that good stuff, and we had it all ready to go about mid-October. And so before I go into the rest of this, I think it's important that I just kind of generally explain how Steam works and how you update a game. So basically, I've got my game in early access in Steamworks, which is basically the developer website where people submit games to Steam. And so I had the first two chapters in there, and I had them set to public. So basically what you do is you download this program from Steam, and you use this program to upload files, game files, to Steamworks, and then in Steamworks you can set basically where that build goes. So you can set it to be the public branch, right? Which is where basically people they can download it as soon as it's published, or you can set it to be used for testing or for DLC or whatever you need. So for testing purposes, I took the version of the game that had the third chapter, and I uploaded it to a DLC branch. And then we were able to send out Steam keys for that DLC to the people who were going to be testing the game, and then we were able to get back feedback and work on improving the game, stuff like that. So, all good. But then, after we had finished all that, and the game was basically done, or that chapter, I decided, you know what, I might as well just get everything set, get everything ready. I'll just upload it and set it as the public branch without publishing it. Because in Steamworks, you can make changes to your Steam page, to your description, to your tags, to a bunch of different settings in the Steam backend without actually publishing them. And then when you hit the publish button, everything goes live publicly. So I thought I could just do that with the game build. So I uploaded the version of the game that had the full first, second, third chapters into Steamworks. I uploaded it there, and I set it to the public branch without publishing it. I didn't publish it, okay? I didn't do that. And so I figured, hey, later on when it comes time to publish it publicly and actually let people play it when it's fully done and our release date is here, then I can just hit the publish button and it'll all be good, right? No. So I think you see where this is going, right? So it's the day before launch, okay? We're launching, I think, like October 27th or 28th or something like that. It's the day before, and somebody posts on the My Beautiful Paper Smile Discord server something like, hey everyone, I'm gonna go live playing My Beautiful Paper Smile Chapter 3. And I was like, no, you're not. It's not out yet. So I shoot this guy a message, right? He's a small streamer that's in the server, and he likes to live stream the game. So I shoot him a message, and I'm like, hey, so I saw you're planning to go live, playing the third chapter. It's not released yet. And he's like, no, I've got it. I'm ready to play it. I'm gonna be streaming it soon. And I'm like, no, you're not. And he sends me a screenshot of the main menu with the third chapter unlocked. And my mind is kerfunkled. I knew that I didn't publish it, so I sent a message over to my publisher. I'm like, hey, did you guys publish this? And they're like, nope. And so that's when I realized that Steam doesn't wait for you to actually hit the publish button. It just publishes it. That was cool. So here I was, kicking back, relaxing, because I'm like, hey, I got the game finished. All I need to do is press a button tomorrow. And it just didn't go how I thought it was gonna go. But all in all, it wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that bad. The chapter was public only about a day before it was supposed to go live. And on top of that, nobody noticed. It was basically just the one streamer dude and a couple other people. And other than that, nobody noticed until we actually announced that the chapter was available. So in the end, it wasn't too terrible, but it was also a little bit annoying and unexpected. I think that's the biggest thing, is I was not expecting to all of a sudden have people playing the chapter. Like, it wasn't on my schedule. But it ended up being fun. I ended up watching the stream, and there were some good reactions in there. So it was a lot of fun. The scary part is that I almost actually uploaded the build like weeks earlier, just because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be super prepared. But then I decided, I might end up making changes or something. I might find some more bugs between now and the release day. So I decided to wait, which thankfully I did. Otherwise I would have published some super early buggy weird version, and that wouldn't have been good. But that didn't happen, so it was all okay. So that was it. I just thought that was an interesting story that I would tell, because why not? Maybe somebody would enjoy hearing it. So that's all I have for you, and I will see you guys in the next one.